Hello everybody, welcome back to the Forest Job. Today we're taking on West Ham United in the Premier League. It's a home game, so hopefully we can leverage that advantage and get ourselves all 3 points today. Looking at the league table, you'll see that we are currently in 6th place. We're falling off slightly, and that's in no small part due to the fact that we have upped the difficulty again. Although I'm still not entirely convinced one way or the other. I'm probably going to be flip-flopping a lot between top player and superstar, but I'll stop boring you with that. West Ham United are in 14th place in the league, having scored 26 goals and conceded 47. So it looks like they're one of the more permeable defences in the league, certainly in mid-table. There's a few teams below them that have conceded more, but nobody above them has conceded anywhere near as many. You can see we've only conceded 17 goals in the league this season. Our losses record is stacking up, though. We've now lost 6 matches. I really shouldn't have mentioned that 2-loss record that we had a few episodes ago. But never mind, we'll get into the West Ham game and hopefully we can add another one to the W column. Let's have a quick look at the squad and see what we're likely to do here. We're going to retain Hernandez up front. Guerrero has now made it onto the bench in the place of Nyangbo, who is in my shit book. Newball is now our starting goalkeeper. Samba, though, I will be keeping an eye on him, and where Newball needs replacing, Samba will come in. He's a very capable goalkeeper, Samba, and I don't think that he's going to be going anywhere anytime soon. Looking at the West Ham formation, they're playing three at the back. It's a 5-4-1, which obviously could turn into a 3-6-1. I imagine those left and right midfielders of... is that Pablo Fornals? I think it could be. Yes, it is. Pablo Fornals and Jared Bowen will probably be supplementing Haller as a three-man strike force. So it will play more like a 3-4-3, I think. That being the case, I think we're okay with having our fullbacks pushing on. Oriol Busquets should give us some extra cover at centre-back if needed. And Hadji and Arcad. Yeah, I think we're going to leave things as they are. No need to make any changes. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. That's the old saying. So here we go. We're back at home for another match. It's the final match of the week. I hope that you guys have had a decent week. I've had a middling one, mainly because of poor results on the pitch. My private save is absolutely tanking. I don't know what's going on, but that's because I'm refusing to drop the difficulty level on that, and I've retained most of the original Master League starting lineup, and they are not very good. I think you guys will understand that. They are not very good, not when you're playing at a really high level of difficulty. Certainly if I was to drop it down to a top player or something like that, we'd probably get a few better results, but I'm trying to persist with my private save, and it's not really working for me. So we'll have to see what happens there. As oh dear, well, Souček has managed to pinch it off of the boot of Arcas, and Bowen bringing the ball forward tentatively here. Fredericks in support on the right hand side. Arcas is trying to make up for his error. Now Willems deflects off of Willems, and away we come with the ball. We got a little bit fortunate there. Centurion into Willems. Early cross into the box. Hernandez was looking for it, takes a touch. The goalkeeper sends him sprawling to the floor. And the referee has decided that there wasn't a foul there, and it's going to be a goal kick. And I can't really argue with that decision, if I'm honest. I certainly wasn't expecting anything from that coming together, as Safwik picks it up on the right-hand side. Looking for Hadji, and he finds him. Stops it dead, does Safwik. Hadji, make the run, son. There it is. He's in behind the defence, looks for the cross. Hernandez can't get there, but Busquets should get to the ball first, and does. And then knock it over to Willems. Here's Centurion. Willems again. Centurion. Hadji. Arcas. Over the top for Hadji. It's a goal for Hadji. And what a goal it is. Well, a lovely lofted pass. I think it was from Arcas. And the 1-2 absolutely tearing West Ham a new one here. Brilliantly timed, and he just weights it perfectly so that it arrives on Hadji's head. And all Hadji had to do was lean forward and make contact. It is the most awkward looking heading animation I have ever seen in my entire life. But it doesn't matter, because the ball has ended up in the back of the net. And Nottingham Forest have a 1-0 lead. It's a brilliant way to start the game. We're going to have to be wary though, because we've already seen that West Ham have been able to cause us a couple of problems. I fully expect them to continue to do so. As Busquets moves the ball forward to Hadji, he looks for Arcas. Willems was making a run, but unfortunately he was a little bit too far advanced. Here's Zafouik though. Just playing it patiently now, just looking for the ball that can release the attack, and that's not it. And in fact, it's released the West Ham attack. Haller to Declan Rice. Willems loses his man. Bremer's going to have to make up for it. Rice gets the ball back, cross into the box. Good save from the goalkeeper. And it's a lovely little touch, I think, by Bremer to, or maybe it was Willems actually. And while I have my eyes on Willems running back into his position, Haller nicks the ball off of Zafouik, comes into the box, and it's taken a deflection, gone wide, and it's going to be a corner kick to West Ham. The visitors now looking to get back into the game. They have shown that they are a problematic team for us. They are able to get shots in. Here's Zirkov. Declan Rice again. They've got room out here. Willems trying to track down Fredericks and does a fantastic job actually. Brilliant piece of defending by the Dutchman. Now we're just going to play it around in our own box because we love a bit of risk. Where there's risk, there is reward. Arcas inside to Hadji. Plays it forward to Lolly. Over the top. Centurion trying to get on the ball. Whips it back into the box. Unfortunately, no one was there for it. Hernandez closest, but not close enough to make it count. And Fornals and Rice doing a great job of combining. Tell you what, Rice has been all over the pitch today, and he's really been a problem for our defence. I would consider the possibility of man marking him, but oh no. Hernandez trying to ghost Ogbonna. Didn't really work for him, did it? He tried that no-touch turn on the ball, and all Ogbonna had to do was stand tall, stand strong. And if there's one thing that you can say about Ogbonna, as we get the ball here, it's into Hernandez, and fails to materialise into a chance. One thing you can say about Ogbonna, he is a big, strong lad. Through ball, no, again, cut out quite easily. Arcas plays it back to Busquets. Zafouik tries the early cross, why not? Haller picks it up and plays it back to Fornals. Trying to cut off West Ham's passing alleys here. And it does the job. We're able to take the ball and make it ours. That's a foul, I think. Should be brought back here for a foul on Centurion. And we're too far out for a shot, but let's try playing it all the way over here to, I think that's Zafouik on the right hand side. Let's try a through ball over to him, and then we'll just dink it in and see what Lolly can do. He can win himself a corner is what he can do. Lovely little bit of play. Maybe not guarantee the goal from it. But you win a corner, and sometimes corners can be as good as goals, although not in this game, where I'll be honest, I found that corners in PES are really difficult to score from unless you have like some sort of magical technique. I know Spoonie Pizzas has a corner technique that seems to work well for him, but it takes split-second timing, and I'm just not good enough at that. Anyway, there's a half-time whistle. It's a really decent performance from Nottingham Forest in this first half. A lovely goal for Ionis Hagi, son of the legendary Hagi of Romania. It was the only shot of the game so far. So it's been a bit anemic where it's come to chances taken and made, but not too bad from a we're winning the game point of view, which really is all that matters at the end of the day, is if we're trying to get it through to Lolly. Lolly manages to pick it up anyway. Gets it to Zafuik, who gets the cross into the box. Good on him. Busquets. Centurion. Arcas. Lovely ball through to Willems, who puts it in, and oh! How has that stayed out? He put it on a postage stamp, and somehow Hernandez has hit the bar. Oh no! I just hope that doesn't come back to haunt us. Fabianski now clearing the ball for West Ham. Haller and Bremer underneath it. Lolly, the beneficiary of that header. Through ball, Hernandez looking to get onto it. Can he? No, he can't. But he puts on enough pressure. West Ham have to put it out for a throw-in. Busquets. Centurion looking to win the header. Willems. Bremer with a first-time lob, which really didn't end up going anywhere, but I admire the effort of the Brazilian. Nearly. Lanzini. Bremer intercepts. And that's a tidy bit of play from Arcas. Ball played through to him. Can't get onto it. I think the referee's given an offside here, perhaps. No, he's given a foul. Interesting, because all Arcas was doing was running. Is there anything that we can do? Well, Lolly's been quiet, so let's throw Malejo on. It won't affect us defensively, but maybe it will give us an extra little bit of pep going forwards, because we have been slightly lacking. Apart from that chance that we managed to put away, really haven't done much of anything in this game. It's Centurion. Hernandez. Oh, it's a great save. Fabianski really pulling his team up by the proverbials there. Just couldn't get it far enough into the corner. Maybe it just needed a little bit more power. I don't know. Now let's try something different with this corner. We're going to go with the off-the-ball controls. And I'm looking at Hernandez here. No, see, by the time it comes in, he's already being marked. Busquets. Oh, nearly. Nearly went to the feet of Hernandez. And here's Antonio now, and he's going to be a real problem for us. And it's not just him. Jared Bowen up on the right-hand side. Oh, but Willems has got his number. That's a lovely bit of defending. Ooh, nice idea from Malejo. Couldn't quite execute. Or rather, the execution was okay. It was the fact that the defender... Oh dear, oh dear. Oh, we've oh no, 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 no. What the hell? Get your act together, boys. It was the fact that Hernandez wasn't expecting the ball to be played through like that that meant that we couldn't take advantage of it. It was a lovely pass by Malejo. Speaking of lovely passes, oh, Malejo with a beautiful one into the feet of Hernandez. And that is a bad... Oh dear, speaking of bad passes, I was going to say it's a bad pass by the goalkeeper, but we didn't exactly cover ourselves in glory much either. And another bad pass lets us off the hook. 77 minutes gone, still 1-0 to Nottingham Forest. It's understandable that we won't create too many chances because West Ham, having conceded so many goals, they're going to be trying everything that they can to make sure that they don't concede more. And so they are going to have a lot of men behind the ball. Victor Malejo. Can he keep hold of the ball? No, he can't. That's disappointing. Oh, Centurion. Oh, he tried playing it through to Hernandez, but Hernandez just not making the run. So infuriating. Maybe I should have just gone for the speculative effort. 2 men on Willems. Somehow he comes out with the ball. Jetro, you absolute legend. Malejo. Oh. It's a game of fractions, isn't it? Busquets maybe just gets to this. Yes. And he's going to play it all the way back to the goalkeeper. It's just not happening for us today, I think. Hernandez will get to it. Out to Willems. Crossed into the box. Malejo underneath. Well, it wasn't the most free-flowing or end-to-end game that you'll ever see, but it is 3 points to Nottingham Forest, and that's all that really matters. It was a lovely goal in the end, and it's a shame really that the quality of the match was really penned into that one moment, but what a moment it was. And here is that moment on 14 minutes, a lovely little move, the 1-2 between Arcas and Hadji, and then the headed finish, which wasn't the most accurate, but it beat the goalkeeper, and that's all that matters. And after that, really, that was all there was. We had a lot more chances in the second half. Not I can actually remember any of them. Apart from the Hernandez turn and shot, which apparently we're not allowed to score. The AI can score them all day long, but we are not allowed to score those kind of opportunities. Never mind. I'm not sour. I'm not salty. You bet your ass I'm fucking sour and salty. You might as well call me a Haribo Tangfastic. That's how fucking tang... Ooh, my dander's up, people. It's up. Never mind, we won the match. You'd think me talking like that, we would have lost. But no, we won the match with double the number of passes attempted and completed than West Ham United managed. 68% of the possession, 5 shots, 3 on target, and most importantly, 1 goal. West Ham having none, unfortunately for them. Back to the drawing board for West Ham. They are tighter defensively than I expected them to be. But at the end of the day, really, we should be putting 2 or 3 past teams like that, and we're not. So I think there's still room for this team to improve, personnel-wise and tactics-wise, but we're going to keep going and see what we can do for the rest of the season. Jonas Hadji with the man in the match performance, a 7.5. And, oh dear, Victor Malejo, what on earth? 4.0! I'm not having that. I'm sorry, I'm not having that. I don't think he played that badly. I really, really don't think he played that badly. The AI can do one on that. Right, okay, well, there we go. That's going to be it for another episode. All that's left for us to do is have a look at the other results in the league for match day 33. Only 5 games left for the rest of this season. And you can see there that no massive shocks, it has to be said. We'll go to the league table now. You can see that we've stabilised in 6th position. Tottenham 2 points behind us. Everton only a point ahead. So the road to the top 4 is still open. But to be honest with you, I think that Europa League would be more our level. And if I'm being brutally honest, I'm not entirely sure that we're ready even for that yet. So we'll see what happens come the end of the season. Join me on Monday when we'll probably be playing the last couple of games in the league season, and we'll have a transfer special next week as well. So we'll have a look at what players we bring in, what players we send out on loan, or what players we just bin off completely. We'll be saying a fond farewell to Guerrero. We will be watching the Old Boys testimonial match. Guerrero will be getting a full 90 minutes. Maybe not a full 90 minutes, maybe we'll sub him off nearer the end so he can get a standing ovation for his time spent with the club. He's been a fantastic servant and a fantastic goal scorer, but unfortunately his time at the club is up, and Hernandez's time is now. Until next time, thank you very much for watching. Take care, I'll see you soon. Bye bye.